Good opening knowledge let you exploit your opponent's positional misstep. You give yourself dozens of strong options after playing e4. Players win more games with the Sicilian defense than any other response to e4. Your move puts a pawn in the center, gaining space and freedom for your pieces. e6 controls the d5 and f5 squares and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Develops the knight and supports the center. They played one of the best moves here. Your move grabs central space and helps your other pieces get active. Their better move was to strike at the center with a pawn. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. This is an ambitious pawn move that activates your position. You get a chance to win a knight by trapping a piece. You had an opportunity to win a knight by trapping a piece. You are now able to win a knight by eventually trapping a piece. Now white can win a knight by trapping the opponent's piece with the right continuation. With the queen out so early, maybe you can develop with tempo. You block the check from an opposing queen. Their knight comes into play, supporting the center. You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You missed an opportunity to win a knight by trapping a piece. They missed a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They missed a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You capitalized on the mistake and are now clearly winning. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further from the center. Kingside castling becomes available for your opponent here. A great way to control the open file with your rook. You get a chance to win material through a fork. White will be winning material with that fork. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their queen. That knight was yours for the taking. They moved the queen to safety. You captured that free knight. They made one of the top moves in this position. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. This removes your pawn that was threatening to win material. Nice move stopping your opponent from castling. That's playable. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. Their best option was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. You will win a queen through this discovered check. They blocked the check from your rook. You captured a vulnerable queen. A clear recapture. Before going down, you capture the pawn. You are now able to force the loss of castling rights. Their best option was to develop further. You attack a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. You spot a long-range capture and claim the pawn. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You're still on the road to checkmate. They blocked the check from your queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You've pinned your opponent's pawn, limiting its movement. I like their choice. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. Their king has lost its castling rights. Nice, definitely the right move. They develop a new piece. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. Congrats on your win.